Once upon a time, in a city in Africa, there lived a young woman named Rebecca. Rebecca was known for her beauty, intelligence, and ambition. She came from a humble background and worked hard to rise above her circumstances. Her dreams were filled with visions of a grand life, surrounded by luxury and comfort. One day, Rebecca met a man named James. James was kind-hearted, hard-working, but unfortunately, he was poor. Despite his financial struggles, James had a warmth and genuineness that attracted Rebecca. They quickly fell in love, and their romance blossomed in the narrow streets and small markets of their neighborhood. Rebecca felt a sense of peace and contentment with James that she had never experienced before. However, life took an unexpected turn when Rebecca discovered she was pregnant. The news brought both joy and fear. While James was overjoyed and promised to take care of her and their child, Rebecca was plagued by doubts. Her dreams of a luxurious life seemed to slip further away with the reality of her situation. Around the same time, Rebecca met another man named Ben. Ben was the epitome of what she had always desired: wealthy, influential, and charming. He came from a prominent family and was involved in various successful businesses. Ben was smitten by Rebecca's beauty and sophistication, and he pursued her with fervor. Rebecca found herself at a crossroads. The allure of a comfortable life with Ben was hard to resist. He promised her everything she had ever wanted: a grand house, luxurious cars, and a life of ease. Caught in the whirlwind of material temptations, Rebecca made a heart-wrenching decision. She broke off her relationship with James, hiding the fact that she was carrying his child. Instead, she accepted Ben's proposal, seeing it as a ticket to the life she had always dreamed of. The wedding preparations began in full swing. The city buzzed with excitement as the news of their union spread. The ceremony was set to be a grand affair, with dignitaries. Rebecca donned a magnificent gown, her heart a mixture of anticipation and unease. On the day of the wedding, the venue was decorated lavishly, with flowers, chandeliers, and all the opulence one could imagine. Guests arrived in their finest attire, eager to witness the union of the wealthy couple. Rebecca, though outwardly radiant, felt a deep sense of unease gnawing at her heart. She couldn't shake the memories of her time with James and the love they once shared. As the ceremony was about to begin, a hush fell over the crowd. A luxurious black limousine pulled up at the entrance, and out stepped a man whose presence commanded attention. He was impeccably dressed in a tailored suit, exuding confidence and elegance. Murmurs of curiosity rippled through the guests as they tried to identify the mysterious man. To everyone's astonishment, it was James. But he was not the same James they knew. He had transformed into a wealthy and influential figure. Over the past year, James had worked tirelessly, investing in his small business, which had flourished beyond his wildest dreams. His once modest enterprise had grown into a lucrative venture, earning him substantial wealth and respect. James walked confidently towards the altar, his eyes fixed on Rebecca. The room fell silent as he spoke, his voice strong and clear. "Rebecca," he began, "I stand before you today, not as the poor man you once knew, but as someone who has worked hard to create a better future. I love you, and I want to claim what is mine, our child and our future together." Rebecca's eyes filled with tears as she realized the gravity of her choices. The material wealth she had chased felt hollow compared to the genuine love and commitment Ben offered. She looked at Ben, who seemed stunned and unsure, and then back at James, who stood with unwavering resolve. In that moment, Rebecca made a choice that would change her life forever. She stepped away from the opulent altar and walked towards James. The guests watched in stunned silence as she embraced him, tears streaming down her face. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I should never have left you." James smiled, his eyes filled with forgiveness and love. "It's never too late to start anew," he said softly. Hand in hand, they left the grand venue, leaving behind the life of superficial luxury for something far more precious, a life built on love, trust, and the promise of a better tomorrow.